What's up, guys? In today's video we're going to be reviewing the Harp from Westside Discs. As you probably already know, this is a very popular forehand disc that Ricky used a lot before he switched to Innova. So let's get into the review. Alright, so we're going to review, we have two of them here. We have a BT hard harp, that's I think what Ricky used more. And then we have a VIP harp. So I first got this one and I just it kind of beat up a lot and didn't feel good in the hand anymore, so I got this one. Anyway, so I use this mainly for forehand. It's just an awesome forehand disc. Yeah, it's not gonna really flip over on you unless you've got a strong headwind or something, and you can just trust it. It just goes through and doesn't flip over on you, which is always nice if it's a forehand. So that's nice. It's just a really good forehand disc. As you can see, it's kind of got like a very flat top, almost completely flat, or it is completely flat really. So that makes it feel good in the hand. It's not a very deep rim. It's a deeper rim than like the Zone or something, but it's not very deep. It almost seems like this one seems to have a little shallower of a rim. I don't know if it does or not, but I'd say overall this one kind of feels better in the hand. I might bag it again, but I just kind of switched to this one. Yeah, it seems to me that this one just kind of feels more grippy maybe, and just feels skinnier for some reason. Just better in the hand. But yeah, I've been loving the Harp for just my forehand up shots, 200 or less feet. And I also use them for backhand some, just basically that same slot except for backhand, just approach shots. It's not going to flip over or anything. It's really reliable, which is really nice for those up shots. Good for wind shots. It's like, they call it a mid-range putter, so it's kind of like a hybrid, I guess. And it's good for tee shots even. If it's into a headwind, you usually throw your mid-range, but it's too flippy, just grab this. It's not going to flip as much, so it's really nice for that. But yeah, it's just a great forehand disc for approach shots, tee shots also. Overall, a great disc. As far as the difference between plastics, so this is the VIP plastic, this is the BT hard plastic. VIP, it's just going to be a little more durable. I found with BT hard that it kind of gets nasty. I don't know if you can see that or not, but it kind of gets nasty gashes and stuff. It's kind of blurry. So it might not feel as good in the hand. In a way it feels better, but then if you have gashes in it, it doesn't feel as good. It's gonna beat up quicker with the BT hard. It's gonna stick a little better to the ground though, so that's one part that you might like about it. This one just not gonna beat up too much. Feels decent in the hand, and yeah. I don't know if there's really a difference between overstability between the two. I suppose this one will probably be in faster, which means this one in the long run will be more overstable. So as far as the flight ratings, 4303, speed 4, glide 3, turn 0, fade of 3. Speed 4, yeah, that sounds about right. I don't know. Flight ratings, they kind of vary from brand to brand, so I'm not super picky with those. Glide of 3, that sounds about right. It's not very high on glide. It's like, it has more glide than the Zone, but it still doesn't have very much glide. Turn of 0, yeah, that's about right. If you put it into a strong headwind backhand, it might turn over, but for the most part, it's a turn of 0. And then a fade of 3, got a good strong fade. So I'd say the flight ratings are really good on this disc. If you compare it to the Zone and stuff, it's just completely everything that contrasts with the Zone, the flight ratings say it. So very accurate flight ratings. So yeah, I think that pretty much wraps up the video. Overall, I really like the Harp for my back forehand shots. Just approach shots and off the tee. So if you're looking for a forehand disc, definitely recommend this disc. To compare it to an Innova disc, I'd probably say get the Star Rat. If you're comparing it to Discraft, get the Zone. Dynamic disc, they have, I'm not sure about this, but I think it's the Suspect. It's kind of the same idea. So a lot of people have kind of this same type of disc. But yeah, I really love this disc for just my forehand, off the tee, and some backhand approaches. So thanks for watching. Click here to see our last video, and click here to subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video. See ya.